Tip is skyward, deflected around and controlled by the Blazers. Mo Harkless races back to get it. And the Blazers in business. Cantor working on Plumlee, gets him in deep and laid it up and in. Now if Cantor can back Plumlee all the way to the rack, he can do that with most any center or four man in the league. Will Barton slithers in, that's what he does. Man, he can go right through the smallest of little gaps. Steps, drive, scoops. Ball jabbed away from Mo, and it's recovered by Barton on the push. Harris runs the wing, laid it up and in, and Denver takes the early lead.
Well, with all due respect to teams like Phoenix, as you see, CJ with the quick handle, everything is looking all right.
Harris into the lane. They'll lay it up and in. Gary Harris battling injuries all year. He's missed 29 games. Morris gets busy at the line. Denver takes the lead at 8. Damian slashes into the lane. The 1-2 reverse laid it in. Beautiful twisting move. Cheap behind the back, avoids the defender. Goes at Plumlee with a crossover. Stumbles in, going lefty. Scoops and scores!
He filleted him with the left.
Well, he's had the bounce in his step here initially. Watch him handle now with 9 to shoot and go one-on-one on Gary Harris. Terrific extension that time as he explodes off the dribble.
Strong.
And Harkless with the rebound. CJ on the run, off the left-hand bounce, recovered by Cantor, and in the two-hand delivery. Here comes CJ again on the push. Into the lane, off to a cutter. It's Mo Harkless bearing down from the opposite side for the flush and the Blazer lead of 1. Dame surveys, swings it cross-court. CJ gathers, fires, and reels in a three-pointer. They bring it outside to Morris. He's a long way from home. Slants. Allows the follow. Bothered by Collins, but plays through and lays it in. Damian is 0 for 3 outside the arc. He finds Collins leaning in. He's bottled up. Aminu comes down with a board and laid it in. Yeah, show him those pythons.
Whether those guys are on the floor or not. A couple nights ago, the 14 rebounds. Always defending on the perimeter, interior. He's trying to get loose a little bit.
Yeah, to your point. Vanderbilt with that length defending Damian Lillard. Off it comes to Seth Curry. Gives to Evan. Outside to Damian. Fakes the three. Adjusts. And lets fire. And hits. Here's Craig bringing it outside to Lyles. Boy, he and Hood really jamming at one another. Former Utah Jazz, both of them. Lyles fades away and hits. Blazers have 7 to shoot. Curry into the lane. Off the dribble, just loops it up, guides it up and in. Beautiful play. Blazers by 4. Torrey Craig defending Evan Turner. Rodney Hood will take over. Up top, beautiful lob. In there to Collins. There's, I think, a little more focus. You've got those starters out there, the big-time stars. Curry up top for 3. Well, he's definitely dialed in. 36-27 Blazers.
It forces the defender to come over and help, and nobody's there to box out.
CJ gets in deep, throws a no-look outside to Hood. He drills a 3. Fakes, adjusts, steps back, and knocks it down. Man, he had Hernan Gomez on a string.
Just biting.
Curry comes off the screen of Cantor into the lane. Flip up, no, but that's as good as a lob pass to the cup because you know Ennis is always at the rim. Looking inside for Plumlee, outside. Beasley has other ideas, and why not? Solid stroke. And he is deadly from 3, shooting 40% on the year from outside the arc. And with that superior strength, barges in deep on Lyles. He rips it but throws it away to CJ, and he finds Dame cross court for a triple up and in. Ha-ha, Damian Lillard. Chiefs 6 boards already tonight. Blazers a 27-18 rebounding advantage. Curry comes down from the elbow wide open and knocks it down.
You start guessing which way is he going to go before he even creates the live dribble.
Cantor turns and twists at the rim, but it was Aminu who got the final say with a tip in. 2 men cover Plumlee, outside to Harris. At the rim, he'll lay it in. Good finish by Harris. Aminu 11 and 7 boards here at half. Tightrope in the end line as Morris finishes with a flourish and draws a foul. Blazers get it back nonetheless, 14 to shoot. CJ splits a pair, kicking outside, Aminu raising, and hits a triple.
What a great setup from CJ.
strong, and then comes up limping. And it's one of the strengths of Denver. You know, they got that common adage. Here's Mo driving to the lane and laying it up and in. Harris the other way. 4 minutes gone by. We're in the third. Blazers lead is 6. Aminu fakes, drives it. He takes him with a left hand. Tried to center it into the paint. It got away from Chief. Harris up the floor. Mo running, bearing down on him. But a foul. Count the bucket in Denver. 6-point Blazer lead. 5.5 to play in the third. Gary Harris can score it. He averages 13 a game. Off the screen, Damian Lillard sets, fires. The three is up and in.
He's able to operate off the ball.
Now he's back there twisting and turning in agony because Denver has pulled it within 3 with 4:10 left in the third. And here they come with a chance to pull within 1. Lyles will lay it up and in. Lyles has a chance to tie this baby as he's fouled. Put outside, fakes Craig. Drives it to the paint, makes contact with Hernan Gomez, plays through the contact and scores. Blazers a lead here of 3. 11 seconds on the shot clock. Damian will lift off. And he loops one up and in from 3-point range. Lillard, 4 of 9 from 3. 20 points for Dame in 28 minutes. Beasley feeling it. He'll fly another one up there. Grab by Craig. Rotate to Thomas for 3. And Isaiah Thomas, whose offense had been dormant.
Because he'll start rocking you left to right, and he can go by you, but also as Craig knocks that down, he can sidestep you, shoot over the top.
Vanderbilt on the push, pull up Beasley, a 3-pointer. Back iron, man, he thought he had it 0. Comes right back to him, he'll get another look. And drills about a 16-footer straight away. We protect the integrity of our game. Beasley right down the chute, laid it in. And a foul. And Denver staying uncomfortably close. Ball comes free, Turner on the push. Good face, drives it, and hammers it with a tomahawk. Here's that move you were talking about.
Yeah, man.
Thomas puts it on the deck, wriggles to the lane, lays it up and in. Over Thomas. Thomas missing that shot, and Evan Turner the other way. Up top, on the run, Layman. Two-hand jam. Blazer take the lead back. 7.5 to play. Beasley on the wing. Checked by Turner. Off it comes to Plumlee. Rumbles in deep. Forced to hook from long range. 6:40 left. Damian Lillard, his club trailing by 1. Goes to work. Draws Plumlee on a switch. Goes right at him and lays it in. Denver calls time.
Draws so much attention, and you get your teammate shots like he did for Jake there.
Nice pass. Slide it inside to Hernan Gomez for the reverse jackknife. Denver 3 team fouls as well. Beasley on the catch. Back tap by Plumlee, controlled by Beasley, and up they come. Gomez for 3 in transition. Got it. He steered it home. Plumlee is off. Rebound rattled free. And controlled by Hood. He'll gun it outside of Damian for 3. Got it. Damian Lillard knocks down a triple. Blazers take the lead with 2:40 left. Hernan Gomez races into the lane. Ball slapped away by Chief off the glass. Taken by CJ. Gives to Kander. Rolls to the hole. Reversed it up and in. Excellent pass. Backcourt along with CJ for pressure release. Evan doesn't need it. He breaks pressure. Finds Aminu. Goes up and under. Double clutch scoop reverse for Al Farouk Aminu. Wow. So Turner splits a pair of free throws, and the Blazers, with a half-minute left in this ball game, Mike Malone comes down, wishes Terry Stotts the best as they move forward into the playoffs, and Denver likewise. Denver clinching the Northwest Division crown.